Good morning, good morning, good morning. Say good morning, DBO moms.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, sir. How's everybody's day today? Hope everybody's having a blessed day on this fine, fine, beautiful Monday morning. Yes, sirree. How's everybody like the revamp of the logo, by the way? What you think? We had a big old thought process about that. We're like, you know what? We should change up the logo, make it look good, and it looks good.
Yay.
It looks good. What you guys think of the logo change? Comment in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
I think it looks good.
I was looking at the logo. I said, "This is CNM."
CNM. Well,
Get that deep voice going on too.
this is CNM.
Like
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. We hope you guys are having a wonderful morning.
Yeah.
We hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful morning.
Wonderful.
Okay, audio's working. Just putting up some. We're getting the audio and stuff a good checkaroo. Make sure we're live on X. Yes, we are. We are live on the YouTube. Yes, we are. All right. Hold on. Oof. Oof. What you guys drinking this morning? You guys having coffee? You having a cup of coffee?
Have a cup of coffee.
I'm having some chalky milk. That good. Yeah. That good stuff right there. Mm-hmm. Can't hate on it. Can never hate on it, man. That's always that good stuff. Oh yeah. Get that. See, the messages are out on Facebook. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And then let's check over here. All right. Yeah. It's all live. Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're live. Yes, sirree. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Got everything going over here. Yeah. Everything looks good. Good. Good morning. Yeah. How's everybody's day? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right. We're ready. Let's go. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Monday morning. Microcap mornings. Yes.
It's Monday.
It's Monday morning. Microcap mornings. Yes. Yeah. You could tell. I kind of just went, woo. Okay. My brain was like a little bit fried there. Yes. It was a little cooked. Little bit of brain fart. You know how it is. I'm here. It's Double Nicks, your boy, right? And obviously my lovely co-host, the one, the only, the Serengeti specialist with her tail in the high weeds. She's got her coffee cup in one hand, a spear with a chancleta in the other, a chancleta harpoon in the other, and with the other arm...
What am I? One of those like 3-armed Indian statue things? But
Yeah.
no.
I don't... No. Wait, what?
Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I can't have a fishing pole, a spear, a coffee cup. Hey, mind you, the coffee cup's the most important.
A spear with a chancleta on top of it.
So one of those things have got to go.
And then you have one chancleta for good luck.
Right.
4 chancletas.
Where are I keeping these chocolates?
I don't know, man. You pull them out of the void and you just throw them like a boomerang. Pow!
I only have 2, for heaven's sake.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you juggle them and just like it's like chancleta roulette. It's chancleta roulette, you know. She juggles the chancletas in the air. She'll juggle like 6 of them at a time, and then in the midst of juggling, she grabs one, throws it, pow.
Double Nicks, you got a great imagination. Now all of a sudden I'm a centipede with all these chancletas.
The chancleta centipede, yes.
Yeah.
We love to call her DBL Moms.
Hey.
Yes. Yay. What you mean? What? Hey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to be on the stream. We are so happy to see you guys again. We hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And make sure, by the way, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple of little thingies over here. We call it a couple of baggers. We call a lot of baggers a lot of times, as you guys already know. We called HWH 106%, ONCO 135%, JG 244%, AKRO, which is a bit more of a heavy stock and a bit more expensive, but we called it. It went up 136%. We called TVGN 75%. MLGO 85%, TCTM 46%, MULN 27%, ASST 36%, and ETNB 77%. We are just made different, ladies and gentlemen. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. They get that lobster money.
Yes. The lobster
Yeah.
money.
They get that surf and turf money. They get that delicious steak and eggs and sometimes steak and shrimp money. You know?
Yeah, all that.
Got that steak and shrimp money. Oh, yeah. They get that arroz con pollo money. Oh, yeah.
Café con leche.
Yeah, they get that café con leche money. They get that tierra cubana money. Yeah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, did you know that the world's most expensive coffee, and this is just from something I heard on a YouTube short. I don't know if it's true or not, but the world's most expensive coffee is about $600 a pound.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
I think that's. I heard that from like a YouTube short. I don't know if it's true or not.
For what type of coffee?
It's the world's most expensive coffee.
What is? What type of coffee?
I don't know what type of coffee. All I know is it's $600 a pound.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting that.
I'm not gonna be getting that either. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink
I
coffee.
like coffee a lot, but damn.
Stick to that tierra cubana.
That's a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little too much, man. That's crazy. But at the same time, you know what? Honestly, truth be told, just to try it, just to say I've had the most expensive coffee, I'd get it. Yeah, why not? You got the money for it. Why not? Why not? More money, baby. More money. More money. We call in a lot of bangers a lot of times. I mean, who knows? We could get that expensive coffee money.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out some stonks. All right, let's check out some stonks. We got HOLO, HOLO, HOLO. Hello. All right. Let's see what we got here, baby. Alrighty. We got HOLO. Currently, it is up 48%.
Went up to 55.
It went up to 55. Hit a nice high of 55. They actually have news. They have news that they plan to adopt DeepSeek R1 as the basis for their holographic AI applications to provide users with holographic intelligence experience. So that's the thing that they got. Let me see the float. Let me see the float. The float. All right, that would be 5.46 million. The volume is 34 million. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It is, however, forming a top tail, and you know me, I don't like the top tails. I like the bottom tails. Yeah. You already know. You know how it is, man. Love me the bottom tails.
Yep.
That chalky milk, man. I'm sorry, it never fails. Right now, it is a bit overbought at this moment in time. So, they're starting to bring it down a little bit. But the volume on it's pretty good. Pretty good. And, yeah. So, right now, They got their own thing going on here. They're doing their own thing. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We had a very delicious lunch yesterday. Didn't we, DBL moms?
Yeah.
We had we went to the beach. Obviously, that's how my day went. You know, we went to the beach. Woke up, went to the beach. And we ended up having this wonderful lunch. They had a special actually at the place we went to, where they basically what they had was like a steak and shrimp combo, right, with the soup of the day. Now the soup of the day for it was, oh my god, it was amazing. So you had the steak. They made the steak amazing, medium well, nice, the way I like it. I like it medium well. And then they had the shrimp on top of it. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, they had the shrimp on top of it, and then what they did was they put rice and beans with it. You know, we had some fries for the table. You know, things of that nature. And then, you know, to top it off, you had, you know, they also had a couple of other things. They had the ziti. They had ziti.
Yes.
I didn't have the ziti, but DBL moms had the
They
ziti.
had the ziti with shrimp.
They had ziti with shrimp in it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and it had like this. What was it? It was like a not. What type of sauce was that on top of it?
It's like a creamy sauce. It had a little dice of chipotle in there too.
Ooh,
Nice.
some chipotle.
It was very creamy, very
Yeah.
nice. And they had shrimp. It was shrimp and ziti, and I forgot what else they had on there, but it was really nice. I think they had pieces of asparagus in there.
You know what
It was
they?
really good.
You know what they also had? They had the soup of the day, and the soup of the day was interesting. I didn't know what it was, but it was really good.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what they did, I saw, you know, obviously they added some salt and pepper, stuff like that, and you know, from what I tasted, there was like there was like chorizo sausage in there, I think.
They called it andouille sausage. I think it was a squash.
Oh,
soup
oh
with
yeah, they
sausage
had
in it.
that
It was
squash-based soup.
tasty.
Yeah, it was creamy.
Yeah.
It was like a squash-based soup.
Yeah.
They had they had a certain type of sausage in there.
Yeah.
You know, chopped up and stuff like that. They put green onion in it, and it tasted amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You know, you put it with some crackers. You know, very good.
Very good.
Crunch up the crackers. And what I like to do with the crackers, man, I tell you, what I like to do with the crackers, you know, most people just dip their crackers in soup. No, what I like to do is I like to crush them up and put them in. Just sprinkle them in there. Just
Like
mix
a
it
whole
around.
bunch of crumbs on the top. He likes a crust.
Oh yeah. Then I just mix it around.
Yeah.
Add some texture to it. It's great. Amazing.
Yummy.
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 Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, tell you what. That was good stuff, man. I love me some surf and turf. Favorite food has to be sushi, right? But you can never go wrong with surf and turf.
Right.
Never. All right. Especially when you're like and we were having lunch on the beach. So we had the beach, like the view of the beach, all that good stuff, man. It was amazing. It was beautiful, very beautiful outside, man. I can't, words can't describe how lovely it was. There was actually color in the water,
Yeah,
ladies and
color's
gentlemen.
back.
Like the color's back, cause like sometimes during certain times of the year, the color disappears from the water, right? But when the sun actually shines on the water in like a certain angle, right? So you gotta get there like around, I'd say 12, somewhere between 12 and 3 o'clock. You gotta get to the ocean, by that point, and then what happens is the sun shines on it in such a way that the ocean becomes this lovely little aquamarine type of color,
Nice.
right? It becomes like a very light greenish / bluish emeraldy color. And the thing is, around here they got dolphins. They got
Yeah.
dolphins too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the dolphins?
It's in Destin area. Right?
Oh,
Nice area.
yeah. They
Nice
they
area.
got
Yeah.
they got places in the, what's it called? They basically have the dolphins just going whee, just freaking jumping and jumping and jumping. It's amazing.
Beautiful.
We saw it like a bunch of times. Some of the fish jump too. It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing. And
Pretty.
man, I tell you, man, they really got that going on. You know? But
Pretty.
it was very cozy. Very nice place. It was very Beautiful. I actually had this thing that you know those little those little bead things that are like ice cream.
Oh, you talk the dipping dots, right?
Dipping dots. I tried those.
Uh-huh.
They were okay. They were okay. Apparently, it's like astronaut ice cream. I
That's
don't
what
know.
they say. Yeah.
They say it's like that. And by the way, HOLO is on an uptrend right now. Yeah,
It is.
it is. It is.
59%.
Yeah,
60% now. Yeah.
it is 60%.
It is
Yeah,
60%.
it's trending upward. All right, actually, let me revise this line.
Yeah.
Let me revise this line real quick, ladies and gentlemen. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
what you guys think about that surf and turf? Put it in the chat.
In chat.
Cause let me tell you something. That's that good.
This is
That's that good. I also played a couple of video games this past weekend. I had a good time with that. I mean, I played what did I play? Yeah, there were a couple games I played. I've been playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which very good game. I had a great time with it. That game is actually what 4 or 5 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That is actually 4 or 5 years old now. It's been almost half a decade since that game came out,
Right.
and yeah, it's always been fun for me. I love that game, and HOLO seems to be going up.
There we go.
Seems to be going up, by the way. 64%.
Yeah.
64%, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So HOLO seems to be going up, and while we're looking at HOLO, yeah, the game itself is amazing. It's super fun, but every time I see it, um, every time I play the game, you could actually have, uh, feasts made for you in that game. Did you know that? DBO moms?
Did I know that? Did I do that?
You could have feasts made for you in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Oh, I did not know that. No.
Yeah, you could have feasts made for you. So you could have individual meals made for you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could have feasts made for you.
Uh-huh.
And they have steak feasts. They have seafood feasts. They have noodle feasts. They have ramen feasts.
Uh-huh.
Right? They have rice feasts. Things of that nature. I'm like, these are things I love.
It's food.
Look, 'cause here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? I got a dream. I have a dream that I can actually, go work out for like a long extended period of time because I love working out, man. I love it, love it, love it. It's amazing. All right, it's one of my favorite things to do is exercise, right? Strangely enough, right? Most people they dread it. I love it. I can't get enough of it, right? So I love exercising. So doing that for like an extended period of time, like a couple hours,
Yeah.
right? And then coming home and having not like the thing is like you don't eat much when you work out because I used to like skip breakfast. Sometimes I'd have lunch, but primarily I just have like either a big lunch or a big dinner back then. Nowadays what I like to do I just like to have a big lunch and a very light dinner and no breakfast. Don't do breakfast. Or if I do want something for breakfast, I try to just get something to drink like a juice or like the chalky milk a little bit, not too much, nothing crazy. But something to satiate that urge, you know what I mean? Or water, just straight up water, But HOLO is moving up. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's up 72%. 72. 72%. Up 72%, baby.
Liz,
Oh yeah.
sir.
HOLO is up 72%. It's climbing up.
Yeah,
It's climbing.
Doing the thing.
It's
doing
climbing.
the thing, yeah.
There we go. 75%.
Ain't bad.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But yeah, if I get to work out for an extended amount of time, then I get to go back home and I have one of those big feasts waiting for me for lunch. Yo. Say less.
Yeah.
That's a dream come true right there.
Yeah.
I'm very simple like that. Like that's the dream right there.
Mm-hmm.
You just work out. Maybe maybe go running. Maybe you see some beautiful scenery, you know, chilling out, running around through nature, you know, on a nice little nature path, or you know, exercising, weightlifting, whole 9 yards. My ideal workout, right? Probably would be some MMA, and then after that, some weightlifting. And then you know to you know a nice you know proper 135 beat per minute walk or run, right? Keep my heart at a healthy 135 beats per minute, and then after that, man, protein. I'm talking. It could be fish, could be steak, right? Could be chicken. Which coach doesn't like chicken, by the way. I love chicken.
Yeah.
Love chicken. Uh, or beans. Beans. I love me some beans. Beans.
Right.
We recently had rice and beans, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We had black beans. DB on Mom's special recipe.
Yep.
Of rice and beans. She learned it from her mother, who learned it from her mother.
Oh, a lot of mums.
Yes, it's a generational recipe.
Mums.
Yeesh. Especially when they put the chorizo sausage in the rice and beans. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, it is a flavor.
Yeah. But yeah, I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That game is so much fun. It's unbelievable. You actually get to like collect all the herbs, spices, and fruits, and you know, meats and things of that nature. You could go fishing in the game. You know, and who doesn't like fishing, man? Me personally, another dream of mine. Go on like a nice, long, quiet fishing trip. Like, you know, one of those little vacations, right?
Yep.
It's like a nice little fishing vacation.
Nice
Right.
fishing vacation.
Yeah, that stuff would be that would be lit.
Yeah.
You know, people like, oh yeah, I want to go party all the time and in some random state. No. Me, I just want to go on a nice fishing vacation. Just chill, man. You know, got the fishing hat, the fishing rod with the fishing hook with the worm. Just go into a nice lake. Whoosh. Oh yeah, with chancletas. Yeah, Dio moms will put the chancleta on the fishing hook, and the fish will be too afraid to go near it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
No. They'll go near it out of fear though. They'll be like, look, it's either you get on this chancleta or the chancleta hits you. One of the two. Either way, I'm getting you. So.
You are funny.
Yes.
Okay.
I like the idea. You know, we're gonna have a nice little fishing trip. Might do that sometime. Find a nice little lake, you know, chill. We used to go. Do you remember DBL Moms when we actually went clamming?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that we went clamming. This was years ago. We went clamming a long time ago, and it was so much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, because we went clamming. A friend of ours, basically, you know, we took all the clams that we caught. A friend of ours put them in the net. We put them in a net.
Right.
And, you know, it was like a net that he put in the water. And we would wait like a couple minutes and stuff for the clams to, like, I guess, drain out. Or something like that.
Right.
And, the clams would drain out. And then eventually what we all did was we put them on a barbecue. Right? And that's what we did, man. It was amazing. We put them on the barbecue. We chilled out. Had a good time. They also had like burgers and stuff like that on the barbecue. So that was always good.
Yeah.
You know, and
Always good there.
hey, look, man, we were chilling. We were chilling with that. You know? HOLO, by the way.
Yeah.
Now 80%.
80%.
80%.
80%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got that. We got it like that. It's going up 80%.
Yep.
80%. 81. Yep. 82. Still climbing. Still climbing, man.
Yes, sir.
Still climbing. It right now it says it's on the overbought, but it's looking pretty good so far. Looking pretty good. It looks pretty good. And yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys like to do? Do you guys like clamming? You guys like fishing? Put it in the chat. Yeah. I also another thing we like to do. We like to play especially coach, but me too, somewhat handball. We like playing handball.
Right.
For those of you who don't know, handball is primarily a little sport that's played in New York, but it's been played in other places too. But a lot of the times people play it in New York. And basically, what it is, you basically take your hand. There's this like rubber ball that you bounce a couple times. It's like a very bouncy rubber ball, and you smack it, and it has to hit a wall. It has to hit above a certain line on the wall, and then like somebody else has to hit the ball with their hand.
Yeah.
And
play handball out there?
Yeah, and it's pretty rough on the hands sometimes, but it is very fun. And your hand will be a little bit sore after like the first couple times playing it, but eventually you get used to it and stuff like that. But it is so much fun. It's like playing it's like ping pong but with a wall and no paddle. You just
a full wall and your hands.
You're just using your hand. That's basically what it is.
Yep.
And whoever basically misses the ball, or if the ball hits below a certain line, well, someone else gets points. The other guy gets points if your ball hits below a certain line and you miss the ball. So that's how it works normally. But yeah, anybody play handball? Anybody play handball?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love it.
You run around a lot with handball.
You do run around a lot. You get your cardio in. You get your steps. You do get your steps.
You got your steps in there.
Oh yeah. You get your steps in, man. I tell you what. I mean, look, hey, it's pretty fun, man. What sports you guys like? What sports you guys like, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. I like hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey's pretty
ice
fun.
Hockey, roller hockey.
Hockey's just fun in general.
What do you guys like? Yeah.
I like hockey.
Yeah. Which type, ice or roller?
Either or. I actually have a funny story about the time I actually had to figure out how to ice skate. Oh yeah, I figured it out. I knew how to ice skate. I learned how to ice skate. But it's one of those things. It's like you think you're gonna lose balance, the whole 9 yards, and it's a very at first it's very complicated, but when you actually get the hang of it, it's great. Sometimes Obaid says basketball. Basketball, really?
That's a good one.
Hey, basketball's lit, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Look, basketball is always fun. All right. Yeah. I don't know. One of my buddies is really into basketball, and I know me and Dad actually used to play a game called Horse. You know what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So Horse basically, from what I remember, the way it works is you have to, whoever scores a basket, right, on the other team, whoever basically assigns the person a letter. You get, if I score and me and DBL Moms are playing against each other, right, and I score, DBL Moms gets an H. Yeah. If she scores, I get an H. Right. And basically the first to get all the way to horse. Yeah. HORSE. Yeah. Yep. The first one to get to that loses. Yeah. So we don't want to play that. You don't want to get a full horse.
No, you don't want to get a full horse.
No, you don't want to go full horse.
The front end or the back end.
Yeah.
That's full horse. We don't want that.
One of my buddies, was really, really tall, and was also really, really into basketball. And bro didn't even have to jump. To get he didn't really have to jump far to get
unfair advantage, isn't it?
It is, but at the same time,
you take the ball and you just put it in the basket with one hand.
You want to know what was funny about that? There was actually, I don't know if this is considered cheating or not, ladies and gentlemen, but I was like, you know what? Can you give me a piggyback ride? I'm short, bro. I'm short, so I'm bouncing the ball, and he's giving me the piggyback ride. I'm like, come on, get in the net. And the other players were like, dude, is this legal or?
No, it's not.
Hey. Never said anything in the rule book against piggyback ride. All right. All right. I think it works.
Yeah.
Hey.
It happens in the NBA
Modern
all the
problems
time.
require modern solutions.
Yeah, that type of thing happens in the NBA all the time. Sure.
And look. All right.
Oh no.
They never said anything against it.
Oh,
Look, I was given the rules. The rules were never travel with the ball,
right.
meaning you got to bounce the ball all the time.
Right.
No physical contact with anybody. Like, no accidentally hitting somebody. So
Right.
that's a penalty.
Yeah.
All right. They never said no piggyback ride. Never said that.
Okay.
You see, they gotta be specific with their things, man. All right.
The owners. I mean, the person that created the sport must be like, did I have to?
Yeah.
Specify all
Yes.
this for you
Yes, you
people?
do. You
What
gotta
the hell?
specify. Gotta specify, man. Look,
This is ridiculous.
it be like that. It be like that, man.
No.
And look, I tell you what though, I got the Duncan. I'm like, hold me up a little bit. Hold me up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Say what you will.
Yeah, they will.
The coach was so confused. He's like, do I even give them a point? Do I even? Whatever. You guys get a point. Okay.
Yeah.
I got one of the three pointers, man. One time. Actually, I got that a couple times in life, but I got that a couple times in life, the 3-pointers, but that really was good. I tried basketball. I had a good time with it. It was fun. They like made us play it in gym, and one of the things, actually, little funny story. Was I had like a good luck necklace. It was a necklace with like a little dragon on it.
Right.
Right? And that was my good luck necklace. You know why?
Why?
Because every time I put that necklace on, I did a lot better at sports.
Wow.
Like, I used to not be, I was like not good at sports for the most part. And I don't know, somehow, right? It basically, man, it basically just, whenever I put that necklace on though,
Yeah.
I was good.
You were that good.
I was scoring. I was playing basketball. I was playing dodgeball. I was always good at dodgeball, but I was playing baseball. I hit the ball, right? Went wee, and then the ball went wee, and then went over the fence. I'm like, home run! And then I basically booked it all the way to the home base from,
Right.
the home base. So
Right.
from home base all the way around. I went around the base like Mr. Worldwide and right there. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. There's actually a video of a dog playing baseball. Did you know that?
I think I saw it.
Like that dog was looking at the dude like, bro, throw me that fastball. Throw me that fastball. Right? And that dog, as soon as the guy threw the ball, the dog had the baseball bat in his mouth. He went pow.
Oh my.
And swung that. I'm like, oh my God, this is Babe Ruth. This dog was Babe Ruth in the past life. Oh boy.
And he's back and he's
And that dog was hauling. He was hauling rear end. I can't say the other word because don't want to get demonetized. He was legging it, man. He was legging it across all the bases, whole 9 yards. I'm like, oh boy, this boy was Baby Ruth in the past life.
It was a greyhound.
No, it was a Malamute, I think.
It was pretty bad.
He went boom,
Wow.
He hit the heck out of that ball, dude.
Yep.
And then just started running around the bases. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this man better than me. And he don't even have any opposable fingers.
Funny, he has 4 legs. Yeah.
That man doesn't
The
have...
4 legs to run with.
That dog didn't have thumbs. And he swung the bat better than most people I know.
Okay. Sign him up.
So somebody get that dog a baseball hat. Give him like a...
Get that dog.
Get him a contract in the Yankees. New York Yankees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Mets. We don't do the Mets around here. No. Kidding. I'm kidding, Mets fans. I'm kidding.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we don't want to piss off the Mets Mafia.
No,
we don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
But yeah, no. Big Islanders fan though, as far as hockey though.
Yeah.
Big Islanders fan. Love the Islanders.
Big
People like the Rangers. No, no. Islanders. Islanders. Settle down. Islanders. All right. What else? What else did I like watching? I tried bowling. I don't know if I actually told the story.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I don't know. But I tried bowling with a friend of mine, right? And my friend,
Right.
he's like, "Yeah, man, you should try bowling. You have a good time." I'm like, "All right, I'll try it." I tried it like a couple times when I was
Right.
little. I don't remember them, right? And I tried bowling.
Right.
You know, he threw the bowling ball, and we got like a strike.
Uh-huh.
I might have thrown the bowling ball a little too hard.
Oh.
Cause like I misjudged the weight of it. It felt like a little heavier. I'm like, okay, maybe I got to put a little bit more force into it, so it goes down the thing, so it hits all the pins. So I put a little too much force into it, and I ended up knocking out a ceiling tile.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's interesting. That one. Did
Yeah.
it go right into the ceiling?
It knocked the ceiling tile out of the ceiling.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We can't.
My friend looked at me like, how? And his father came back from his father was like his father was spending time. It was with me, him, and his family, right? His father came in. He's like, "Bro, I went to the bathroom for 5 seconds. What did you do?"
Oh, he broke the bowling alley.
Thank God the staff were like not too upset about that. Like, look, man.
It's probably happened before.
Well, no, it's probably. Who knows?
I'm telling you, that's probably.
I mean,
happened
my
before.
friend basically they looked at me. I'm like, it's my first time bowling. He's like, okay.
Now try to do it toward the floor.
No
lift.
Look,
Just
I misjudged.
and roll.
It was a mistake. I misjudged where I misjudged it. All right. I thought I had to like just chuck it with all my might at the pins. No, that didn't happen. No. Took out a ceiling tile though. Does that count as a strike? No.
No.
Oh. I struck something. It just wasn't the pins. I struck something. It just wasn't the pins, man. Hey. You know, sometimes in life it be like that.
Oh boy.
You know.
Yes.
Well, at least it's not as bad as one of my other friends. He chucked the bowling ball and he chucked it a little high and it made a hole, like a dent in the floor.
Well, yeah, it sucks too.
I'm like, oh Lord.
That's not good.
Yeah. It was one of them big, heavy bowling balls too.
Wow.
Although I've seen people like with towels,
Right.
like rubbing a bowling ball. I don't know why they do that.
To keep others, to keep their, keep it all dry and stuff. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
it works. And if it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
It works.
I'll tell you what. You know, I mean,
Roll it on the floor.
look, sometimes in life, it be like that, all right?
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, sometimes in life it be like that.
VCIG is 35%.
Ooh, VCIG? Let's check it out.
VCIG, yes.
Let me take a look. VCIG. Let's check out VCIG real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Looks like right now it's on a bit of an uptrend. It had like a slight, it was had a little bit of a rough start earlier. You know, a little bit of bing, and now it's going like this. Hey, going like this. Bop, right there. You know what I do want to play one of these days? I heard the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out.
Right.
And ladies and gentlemen, all right, I heard about Mario Kart 9 coming out. I want to play that. I love me some Mario Kart, dude.
Yes, I know.
Coach and I used to play Mario Kart all the time.
Yeah.
VCIG, by the way, is 40%.
It's 40%.
But we used to play Mario Kart Double Dash on the GameCube all the time. He would be the one throwing things at people. I would be the one driving, and it was amazing. We were like the dynamic duo with that.
Coach always drove.
No, it was me.
Uh-huh.
I was the one that drove in Mario Kart Double Dash. I play as Mario. He would play as the Diddy Kong, and yeah, he would end up just throwing things at everybody.
Right.
All sorts of bad guys. And it was fun. It was really fun. Just getting that, hold on 1 second. It's that chalky milk. That's that good stuff, man. Yeah, he would always throw fireballs at our opponents. He'd throw like shells, things of that nature. It was always so fun.
Yeah.
To play. We always get we most of the time we get first. And yeah, we did that. He plays Fortnite now primarily. I play Fortnite too sometimes. I play a lot. I've been playing a lot of zombie games as of late though.
I know.
And horror games.
On top of this,
look, who doesn't like a good zombie game, man? Like I like. There's a couple of zombie games I like. There's Call of Duty that has zombies in it, right? There is Arma with a zombie mod. I love that. Good morning, CVS Frog. He says, "Hope everyone has a great day and week. Don't let the news get you down." Oh no, never let the news get me down. You know me. You know me, Frog. I never let the news get me down, brother. How you been? How was your weekend? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. But yeah, I love a lot of zombie games. There's another one called Dead Island, which is basically like you're in like a tropical island oasis, right? In the first game,
Right.
and then like just zombies go crazy and start coming out. You could use whatever you have at your disposal. You could use like bottles. You could use fishing paddle, right? Things of that nature, and you have to like fight off the zombies, which is so cool, right? And you could upgrade your weapons too, so you could like have a sword that has like lightning on it, like just zzz, lightning.
Nice.
Resident Evil sometimes says yes. I actually have not played Resident Evil. I've heard so much about it, but I've never gotten to play it. Strangely enough, I know that I don't actually. I don't want to say the character's name wrong because I don't remember fully. I'm horrible with names.
Yeah.
But I have not played Resident Evil. I hear it's really good. My friends have been trying to tell me all the time, play Resident Evil. My friends have been on my neck about it. They're like, bro, you gotta play it. All right, you haven't lived and played a serious horror game until you played Resident Evil. I played Dead Space. Dead Space was good, especially the remake. They made a remake of it. It was an old game back. I think it was created not 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago. It was probably 15 years ago that game was created, I think. I don't remember entirely. But Dead Space came out. I played the original. The remake was much more of an improvement upon the original. It looked really good. They added voice lines for the main character. It was great. And I had a blast with it. I seriously had a blast with it. And what I did was, because I do know how to room clear, I was clearing rooms in Dead Space. So people were just like, my friends were like, I know you're not clearing rooms right now in an arcade game. I'm like, you bet I am. Bet your sweet butt I am. I'm not getting caught lacking. No. Hey, it worked. And if it works, it works. You already know. I fought a lot of weird stuff in that game, man. There was like a giant hole it was like a giant evil hole thing with teeth. It was like
It's a worm.
No, not a worm. It was like this
teeth.
big hole in the ship with teeth.
Okay.
So the Sarlacc, I think that's what they're called, Sarlacc from Star Wars, the one that's like a big hole in the ground with teeth that Boba Fett.
That thing was called, yeah.
They called it a Sarlacc, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that. But instead of You know, it was like a hole in the wall with teeth.
Right.
And the thing is, it like spat like, I think acid or some form of like evil residue that hurts you at you, and like just does that. It also has like tendrils that try to hit you, like these tendrils that try to hit you, and you're floating in space. You're trying to like move and maneuver, and it's so complicated to do, and you have to also manage your ammunition wisely, because if you run out of ammunition, you're kind of screwed. But you know, I did that. Also, like the way you take out the zombies, or not zombies really. They're not really zombies. They're more so like a parasite that mutates humans, kind of like the Flood in Halo. It's amazing. It's gross, but it's so fun at the same time. And like you don't have an actual, well, you do have guns in the game, but what they give you to start off with is this little thing that's like a cutting device, and the way you take out the bad guys is by cutting off the appendages of the bad guys. So you know, arms, legs, stuff like that, and you gotta take those things off, you know, and they'll still crawl at you. Like if you take out their legs, they will crawl at you at like this ungodly speed, like and you're like, oh my god. It's so creepy, but at the same time, it was. Look, it was so lit. It was lit though. I was screaming like a girl. My friends were like,
I think I remember.
My
friends shrieking. I'm going, is that you?
I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, wah! my friends are like, oh god, because they're watching me. They're watching me on the. They're watching me play this, and they are just hearing a cavalcade of screeches, curses, and other things. Nice. Look, man. Hey, I did that though. All right. You could say what you will. I did that though.
Okay.
All right. That was great. That was great. But yeah, Resident Evil. I heard a lot of things about Resident Evil. And then, you know, call me basic for this, but I did hear my friends would not shut up about this one character in Resident Evil. Her name was Lady Demetrescu.
Okay.
Like apparently I don't know. They would not stop talking about her, bro. Apparently, I don't know what it is. I don't know who she is. All I know is that they would not stop talking about her. They're just going on and on and on about her. I'm like, what's wrong? What is it? Who is this character? And my friends were like, some of them were like simping over her a little bit. I'm like, okay.
It's not a real person,
though. I don't know, man. Apparently she just had it like that, you know. I don't know. Yeah. She got the video game riz.
Okay.
Hey, okay. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. I don't know much about that. Okay. But yeah, no. Resident Evil, from what I heard, was really, really good. I gotta play it sometime. When I find time, I have to play it. Another thing. What was another good zombie game that I played? Because technically Dead Space wasn't. I mean, it was, but it wasn't a zombie game. If that makes sense, it was like more like alien parasites infecting humans. So sort of zombies, but not really zombies. You know, Minecraft, they have zombies in there. I had fun with that. But, you know, it's not really like it is a zombie game, but it's not really a zombie game because, you know, it's more so creating things. I used to make little houses in Minecraft, I remember. I used to make little houses and places in Minecraft and things like that. My buddy actually made had a modded Minecraft where like basically you had like little weapons and stuff like that, you know, like more advanced weaponry. So they had that. What else? What was a good zombie game that I played? There was one called World War Z. That was a good one. And then I know a good one. Left 4 Dead. That was what it was called, Left 4 Dead. And basically, the first one had the first one had 4 protagonists. One of them was like a U.S. Army vet. Another one was like a biker. Another one was this lovely lady. I don't remember her name. And then there was like some other guy. I don't remember them. I do, however, remember the Left 4 Dead 2 characters because one of them shares the same name as me. It's like a dude in a white suit named Nick, right? And then you had, ironically, you had a guy with like a yellow shirt. They nicknamed him Coach.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Well, that's funny.
And so it was Nick, Coach. I believe the other one, I don't know if her name was Sophie or something else. She was like a lady that wore like a pink shirt. And then they had this other character who was like more of a redneck. His name was Ellis. And he would always tell these long-winded stories like all the time. Love that game. Love that game so much. And a lot of my friends just like love to mod it. They loved to mod that game. So like instead of those characters, you would have, and then you had different types of zombies. So they had a mod that basically made the zombies, instead of just regular zombies, they made it Elmo from Sesame Street.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So instead of, which was much more terrifying to me. I'm sorry. Look, if I see Elmo bum rushing me, screaming, look. I'm sorry. That is nightmare fuel to me. I'm sorry. That is some nightmare fuel. I don't know why, but it just is. Like, if I see Elmo bum rushing me from out of a dark corner in a warehouse, I'm sorry. I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how to do that. Okay.
They had yeah, they did that. You could actually change the skins of the characters too with the mods. I played as like Master Chief for a little bit. That was kind of fun.
Right.
There were 2 other good games. They weren't necessarily zombie games, but they were pretty good and they were zombie-like. You had Halo with the Flood, which was excellent. I loved all the Halo games. Still love them. Honestly, low key, and this is probably like a controversial opinion about Halo for me. I loved Halo 5, like especially. Halo 5 was probably one of my favorites. Reason being is because it stayed kind of lore accurate to the books and added Blue Team, which was great. I loved that little part. I love all the Halo games, but that one in particular was one of my favorites. Doom, love Doom. Doom was great. Doom was great. Doom was very great. Doom is.
You don't have it yet. I don't think there's any one of those things you don't like all of them.
Like Doom is amazing. It was so much fun. Like as a little kid, I played like a little bit of Doom. It was like it had great rock music too. It was like you're just having a good time.
Yeah.
You're fighting like zombies and all sorts of bad things. Like, yeah. And then you got the BFG 9000, my favorite weapon in all of video game history. It fires once and then there's no more anything.
Okay.
You could have a room full of enemies, fire that thing once,
Yeah.
and then there's no more anything.
Well, that's the end of the game.
Nope. No, not the end of the game, but that thing clears out a big room full of like bad guys real quick.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so powerful though, so they kind of like limit the amount of ammo you could have on it. But it's so much fun. And then there's the Unmaker. Imagine calling a weapon so awesome that it is called the Unmaker.
Okay, cool.
It only works on a certain type of enemy though. That's the only thing, and it takes them apart on like a subatomic level, so they just go gone. I'm like, oh boy. I'm sorry. That was probably one of the greatest. I also like Legend of Zelda, but that's not a zombie game. That's just a game that I like. Love Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
Love Mega Man. Mega Man's good. Mega Man is so much fun. Now I'm just going into games in general. Mega Man. I love the Mega Man. I played Mega Man 1 all the way through, I believe, X. That was so fun. It was amazing. All the Mega Man games. I haven't gotten to play anything past that
in the
yet.
chat know about those games for Mega Man?
Oh, who doesn't know about Mega Man? Mega Man is famous.
Famous.
Pac-Man.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite? Comment in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
And DBL Moms, actually, you like a video game called Galaga, don't you?
That was yeah, Galaga. I think it was. It's one of those little spaceships that come down for an invasion, and you're trying to shoot them all up before they get down there.
Yeah, she actually has that game on her phone,
Yeah.
so she loves playing that.
Yeah. It used to be one of those arcade games that they just made for phone. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and they recently upgraded it, so now you got like different ships and things of that nature, or like different powers and things of that nature. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Fortnite.
What?
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Build.
Yes, Coach loves Fortnite build.
He likes the Fortnite.
He loves Fortnite build.
He does.
He loves it.
Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Brachiosaurus Rex.
Although, he's cracked. He's cracked with it. I'm sorry. He is. He is. I'm not joking. That man has gone toe-to-toe with, like, absolute champions and whooped them. So, I mean, he's pretty cracked. I'm just saying. And the strategy is, like, second to none. Man's got second to none strategy. All right. What other games are there? What other games that I like? Assassin's Creed. Love that game. They actually came out. They're actually coming out with Shadows, which I hope it's good. I do hope it's good. All right. You know, I've been seeing some stuff. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. It takes place in Japan. This next one. Okay, in like Imperial Japan. So that's gonna be kind of cool to see. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Wasn't a fan of like the last two games. I wasn't a fan of Odyssey or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I wasn't a fan of those two. Mainly because they just didn't feel like Assassin's Creed games. Like now that we're getting back into like actual assassins and stuff like that, okay, I'm gonna check it out now. But I played Assassin's Creed 1, which was like in the Crusades, and then Assassin's Creed 2, which was the 2 Brotherhood and Revelations, all of which took place in the Renaissance. And Revelations actually took place during the time of the Ottomans, of the Ottoman Empire. I do not remember which part of the Ottoman Empire. Then 3, which took place during the American Revolution.
Right.
4, which is DBL Mom's favorite, actually.
Yeah.
Took place during the Golden Age of the Pirates.
Yeah, I like the pirate one.
Yeah,
Really
I played Assassin's Creed Rogue, which took place in the French and Indian War. What else? Played Assassin's Creed Unity, which took place during the French Revolution. Syndicate, which took place during the British Industrial Revolution. What else? I played Assassin's Creed Chronicles, all 3 of them. So the first one took place in China during the 16th century. It was like it took place in China, and then sometimes Obaid says, "What do you think of HEPA?" I'm in on it, wondering if I should pull out. I could check it out. I'm not a stock professional or stock advisor, but yeah, I could check it out. We're not stock professionals or stock advisors. Do your own due diligence, ladies and gentlemen. HEPA. Let's check it out. HEPA. Hotel Echo Papa Alpha.
Okay.
All right. So right now it's down 11%. There's no new news from it.
No.
All right. No new news. Scroll down. Let's see here. The float for this one is actually 6.61 million. Volume is 2.21 million. So the volume on it's pretty low. It's below VWAP. It looks like it's kind of barcoding a little bit. It's like it's starting to consolidate. I mean, I could give some price action levels here, so I could give it some levels here. So right now, I'd put a level right over Mia, another level right over Mia, another one over here, another one over here, another one right here, and then another one right here. So right now, it would have to break through the price action level at around 16 cents. And then another price action level around 17 cents. Another one over here at around 0.175. And then finally would have to break this one at around 18 cents. It would have to really, curl up past the 18-cent mark. It is below the VWAP. So there is that. Right now it looks I wouldn't mess with it personally. I'm not gonna mess with it, but it's it'd be like that. Yeah.
Oh, well.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, no. I played Assassin's Creed Chronicles India. I don't remember when that one took place. And then Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia, which I believe took place towards the tail end of World War II, which was really, really, really fun game. Have yet I did try I played Origins, which took place during in Egypt and Rome, when Cleopatra and Julius Caesar were trying to marry and all that good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and then what else was there? But yeah, I played some of Odyssey and some of Valhalla, and it was The reason being is because like it had it kind of took away from the original formula, which was you're like seeing your memories through the eyes of your ancestor, which is that was like the whole point of Assassin's Creed. So you're seeing things that already happened, right? And if you're seeing things that already happened, it's kind of weird to just throw random choices in there. Especially when that wasn't part of the formula. And I get it; they're trying to like change the formula up. They're trying to make it good. But I don't know. It was. I wasn't a big fan of it. The whole choice making thing in a game where it's like, okay, this already happened. Why am I making choices and stuff like that? And that it was weird. And plus to top it off, like you didn't see many assassins. You just saw them on occasion. You didn't see any assassins, any Templars, anything like that. It kind of turned away from the whole thing. And I get it; they're trying something new. But Assassin's Creed, it's in the name. Like if it was like Viking Simulator or Roman Gladiator Simulator, yes, all for it. But it's not like not an Assassin's Creed game, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. They were in the background though. They were in the background. But they did have what did they have? There was another game recently came out. Well, actually came out like a couple of years ago. It took place I believe I don't remember. There was like a new one prior to Shadows that came out. I have not gotten to play that one yet. And then there's Shadows that's coming out. So
Yep.
hey, it be like that. I think it's gonna be good. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share, because sharing is caring. As always, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. We love you guys. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we also call a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. Just made different. The early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. All right?
Yep.
We called HWH, which went up 106%. ONCO, which went up 135%. JG, 244%.
Yep.
AKRO, 136%. TVGN, 170. Not 175. It was 75%. MLGO 85%, TCTM 46%, MULN 27%, ASST 36%, ETNB 77%. We called all those things. You know, we called all that stuff. We're just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks. I tell you.
Big bucks.
I had a hiccup. They get that that ribeye steak money. They get that. They get that surf and turf money. They get that $600 per pound coffee money. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They get that. What else they get? They get that. What else, DB Moms? What else they get? They get that $600 per pound coffee money. They get that.
What else do you want to have with your millions? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
They get that gold chocolate money because they have gold chocolate. Did you know that they have gold chocolate? What happened? Like
no,
made of like edible gold. Like.
Yep, you mentioned that once. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I poop out a gold, do I poop out a gold nugget after that?
You know, I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. I don't think.
Golden nugget.
I don't know.
Yes, but you know it'd be like that. It'd be like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get all that good stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a 4-day trial for our indelible patrons for $1.99, and then it's $59.99 a month thereafter. Link is in the description down below, so be sure to check that out.
Yeah.
We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, and as always, it's Double Nicks. I love you guys, and of course, I have the Serengeti specialist, the bushy-tailed Serengeti specialist. She's got her bushy tail in the tall weeds. She's shaking her tail, doing the mambo with the chancletas in hand. 4 of them. 4 chancletas in hand, juggling them. About to ensnarl a stunk.
Yeah.
About to whap that stock over the head. Oh yeah.
That stock.
Oh yeah. About to juggle that stock. That stock, you know, juggle the chancletas and pow!
Right.
Chancleta roulette. We know her as DBO Moms. Yeah. As always, it's Double Nicks. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Let's make a lot of money. Let's make a lot of money this week and be greenable. Let's do that. You know, my New Year's resolution, I know it's a little late, is to be way more green, like even more greenable than I was last year.
More green.
More green. More.
Green.
More.
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 More. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes, sir.
It's Double Nicks. I love you guys.